Continuing on, we just created part A and part B, and we created these classes, sandwich filling and bread, and we're getting pretty good at those, I think. Now let's move on to part C. This kind of throws a monkey wrench in there. This is what's called a composite uh, class because we're actually going to have a class or an object of bread and filling type inside of our sandwich type, okay? It's going to be a little confusing because now we're going to see how we can reach into these composite objects of bread and filling. How can we reach in there and to actually access variables within those? They're all private, so we got to try to figure out how to do that. Once again, I'm going to copy all this stuff right here. And I'm going to create a new, it's called, what's it called this time? It's actually called sandwich, okay? A new and a class called sandwich. Capital sandwich, okay, finish like that. And once again, I'm going to paste this junk down in here like this. Just like that, so I can get at all this stuff, okay? First thing, our local private variables here are going to be class variables. Okay, we're going to create an object of our bread class, okay? Bread and my bread, like that. Semicolon. A little weird, isn't it? What we're doing is we're actually creating an instance of bread, but we aren't giving it all the variables, okay? We didn't create a new one yet. So what we did is we just created a variable. We didn't create an object. We'll talk about that some more. Do the same thing for our, what's it called, sandwich filling. My filling. Just like that. Boom. Stop right there. Okay. And now let's do our constructors. Okay, what's this called? Sandwich? I'm just going to go up here and copy that. Opening, closing parentheses, opening, closing curly brace, enter, paste in there again. This time, what we're going to do, see a constructor that'll assign each of the values. So we actually have to have a, what? We have to have a bread type and a, what? A filling type, don't we? Okay. So let's send it 4 things, okay? The first one's going to be a string, bread type. The second one's going to be bread calorie. Third one's going to be a string again, filling type. And once again, int, filling calories, like that. Okay, now we're going to assign that to these, okay? We can do that by saying my bread is equal to, this sounds a little weird again, a new bread. And now we're going to send it the variables, okay? A bread type, which is a string, and also integer type, bread calories, like that. Semicolon, boom. Cool, huh? My filling. Once again, we're going to take and we're going to say it's equal now is equal to a new in a sam. I'm going to copy that. Too long. Okay. And what we're going to send it? We're going to send filling type, and we're going to send it filling calories. Just like that. Beautiful. Okay, semicolon. Just like that, okay? So now we've used this constructor to build 2 composite, wow, 2 composite classes within here, okay? Sending it this information. Okay, now it says that we want to take and we want to print this out right here, don't we? Okay. Let's see. Why don't we just create something that prints out this and this too? Okay, let's do that. It's called print stuff. Okay, a new method. This is a modifier. Okay, and this is going to be not a static. It's not going to return anything, so say void print stuff. And it's not going to receive anything because everything's local here that we need. Okay, like that. Okay, first of all, we got a system.out.println. And let's print this first one first, the sandwich right here. Okay. Semicolon. Now, this is a little weird because we got like 2 times our breads, okay? We could actually put times in there if we wanted to. We will. That's fine. Let's say 2 slices of bread has how many calories? We're going to take and replace this with a quotation mark plus, and then we're going to say this dot bread, okay, my bread, pardon me, my bread dot, and then get calories right there. But being it's 2 slices of bread, we have to say times 2, don't we? And we can get away with that here. It's a little confusing, but not too bad. Okay, plus quotation mark like that. Okay, that takes care of that first one. And now the second one is what? Oh, we can say system.out. Okay, and this time we're going to say my bread dot. Oh, I can do that just by saying print right there, print bread. Sweet. Oh, I don't even have to say the system.out, do I? All I got to do is just say my bread, don't I? Because that does that for me, doesn't it? Semicolon, just like that. Let's see. And now we can say our filling, my filling dot and print filling, just like that. If you wanted to, you can put this in front of here, this, just to be a little more explicit. This dot. You don't need to, you notice, but I like to do that. Wow, that just did all of our printing stuff for us. That was almost too easy, wasn't it? Yeah. But that's okay. It's all good. Let's go ahead and I'm a little concerned about this in here, if this times 2 is going to work, because we got a plus in here. Let's fix that right away, okay? Let's do something like this. It's going to be an integer, isn't it? Total calories is equal to, let's see, my bread dot get calories, okay, times 2, semicolon. I think that Println's going to get scared when we do this, okay? So rather than putting something times 2, I'm just going to say now total calories. Okay, like that. I know that'll work. Okay, we got that done. Oh, now we got to put a whole bunch of accessors. This is going to get a little boring, but yeah. Let's see. Okay. Public. Not static, okay. This is going to return a string, okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to first of all get, okay, and we're going to get my bread type. Okay, and of course that's not going to receive anything. Okay, we're going to return. Oh, I forgot to put public. Oh, I got public string here. That's good. Return and this dot bread. My bread dot and then get bread type, just like that. Okay, that's the only way we can reach all the way down into that object. Okay, is we have to go in there and call it my bread and get bread type. Okay, you can't just say bread type. Okay, another one, public int bread calories. Once again, oh, I'm sorry, we should put get in here. Yeah, like that. Same thing for here. Like that. And then once again, we aren't going to receive anything, but we're going to return this dot my bread. Okay, like that. Dot get calories, like that. Semicolon. Beautiful. Got my L. Slow fingers. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing for our public string get. Of course, I made this bet. That's kind of funny. Get. And filling type. Okay, I'm going to receive anything. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to return. Return this dot my filling dot get filling name right there, semicolon. Okay, the same thing for our calories. I'm going to copy this one up here. Okay, and I'm going to say get, not bread calories, but I'm going to get my filling calories, and I'm not going to say, I'm going to say my filling dot get calories, like that, because I can. Okay, one more get thing that we can do is we can actually get the whole object, okay, of bread. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to do it. We aren't going to use it, but that's okay. And this is going to be a bread type. Okay, we're going to get bread object. Okay, and this time I'm going to say return this dot my bread, like that, semicolon, just like that. Okay, sometimes you want to send a whole object back and forth. I don't know, because it's faster, but that's how you would do it. Okay, let's do our gets now, our sets. Okay, this is public string, no, void. Okay, because we didn't send anything. This is going to be set bread type. Okay, like that. And once again, this time we're going to actually receive, aren't we, a string, because bread type is a string. And bread type. Okay, and we're going to say this dot my bread. Okay. Dot bread type set bread type, like that, is equal to bread type, just like that. Filled it right in for me. Wonderful, like that. Notice up here I didn't send, and I didn't get the filling type, but you got the idea about how to do that. Okay, and in public void set bread calories. Okay, once again, this is an int in calories. Okay, like that. I'm going to say this dot my bread dot set calories is equal to calories. Yeah, it guessed it because I knew it was going to go in there. Okay, in public void set filling type. Okay, it's a string again, isn't it? And filling type like that. And this dot my filling right there dot set filling name. I did it different here. Okay, and there it's filling. I'm going to change that this time to type. Okay, like that. Once again, you're giving access to these private objects, okay, to their private variables. We're going to do one more of this. Public void set filling calories. Okay, and it's an int, isn't it? Okay, and calories, C-A-L-R-I-S, like that. Opening, closing. Once again, we're going to say this dot my filling. Okay, dot set calories is equal to calories. Beautiful, and that fixed it for us, okay? Just like that. And then one more, let's set a bread type, okay? Because we can. Void set bread object. Okay, and we're going to take and we're going to receive. Okay, and now inside of here we can do something, okay? Let's see, we're going to receive a bread type object. We're going to call it my bread. Okay, we're going to set this. We'll talk about this more in the future, okay? But anyway, this dot my bread is equal to my bread. Beautiful, just like that. Got everything done, a whole bunch of repetitions. Sorry about that. Let's cut this out of here because now we're ready to move on to our, okay, we're going to create a new class called test sandwich, okay? Here we go. Right click, a new in a class and test. See if we can't get all this stuff to come out of here. Make sure you select the main if you can. Okay, put this stuff back down here again. Okay, here we go. We're going to create a new sandwich now, okay? And of course we say sandwich. And my sandwich, let's say sandwich one, because we're going to create a bunch of these. It's equal to a new sandwich. Okay, now we're going to send it the parameters of, first of all, let's see, we're going to say multi-grain bread. There. Comment, how many calories is that? This is 200, okay. Comma, and what's our filling? Bologna. And what's the Bologna? 260. Well, like that, semicolon, oh my goodness. Just like that, what do we got? How many we got? One sandwich, two, I got three of them, huh? One sandwich, two, three, okay. You see this next one here is whole wheat. I forget if I'm supposed to put bread in there or not. I think so, bread. Okay, and of course this one's got whole wheat with grape jelly in it. Okay, and the whole wheat is 150. And the jelly is 180. It's important to get these in here right because otherwise the output look different, okay? And the multi-grain, oh no, it's white bread, isn't it? With the peanut butter. And the white bread is 100 calories per slice only. Okay. And the peanut butter is 280. Well, there we go. Just like that. So we created all these sandwiches now with all this information. Now all we got to do is print the stuff from the sandwich. Wow. And if we look back at our sandwich here, what it's going to do is it's going to print out, first of all, the sandwich has 2 slices of bread with so many calories, and then it's going to print the other 2 lines, so we don't have to worry about those. Let's go ahead and sandwich. Whoop. Sandwich, S-A-N-D-W-C-H, 1 dot print stuff. Wow, that's all we got to do. Copy that. Now we're going to have sandwich 2 print out its stuff. Sandwich 3 print out its stuff, okay? I'm going to spread these out just a little bit, add a sandwich or system. Out dot println. Just put some space between them because it's going to look a little better that way, a little easier to read. Bada boom, bada bing. See what happens. I'm excited because we're almost done with our assignment. Wow, look at that. Oh, see, it's not right, is it? No, no, because I'm not getting. Okay, 2 slices of bread has so many. No, that's not right. Let's see. We have to have also. What do we have to have in here? We also have to have our. We don't have our filling type in here, do we? Let's fix that. Okay, total calories equal to that plus, and in my filling dot get calories like that. Okay, capital F right there, like that. Okay, because we want to take and we got to add all this stuff up, the filling and 2 slices of bread. Okay, so we got my bread dot calories times 2 plus, it's going to do this first because it does multiplication before it does addition, and it's going to add that to it. Let's go back here and try it again. Okay, there we go. 660. Okay, if we go, let's see, 200, 400, 5, 660. That's correct. Okay, let's look at the second one. Okay, here we got 300, 4, and 8. Oh, beautiful. Good job.